morning, guys. It is the first day of our trek to the world's largest cave in Vietnam. I could not be more excited. This is something I've been dreaming about for so long. I think I found an article about it back in 2018, and I even did a whole little speech about it in this Toastmasters I was in an architecture firm, and I just cannot even believe I'm here and I get to go. So today we are trekking through the jungle to the third largest cave in the world, and we're going to be camping in there and then continuing on through the world's largest cave, camping in there for 2 more nights, and then heading up the, I believe it's called the Vietnam Wall, which is this amazing like climb out of the cave. I think it's going to be such an amazing experience, and I'm going to bring you guys all along with me. So let's go. Hi. We are starting the morning with breakfast at our hotel, and then we are heading out on a 6-mile jungle trek through the jungle, well, naturally as a jungle trek would, and then sleeping in the cave. We have officially begun the hike to the cave. We are heading into the jungle now, and I am super excited. They gave us gloves. We tucked our pants into our socks so that the leeches can't get a hold of us, and we are ready to go trek. Kels, are you ready? I'm ready. Woohoo! Okay, so we just made it to lunch at the Dong village. We are having lunch here at this little kind of house, and they, the people here are really kind and amazing so far. The children are so cute. We just finished with lunch, and now we are headed to the entrance of the cave where we are going to begin our caving journey. We have been hiking for quite some time now, and we have been crossing multiple rivers. Apparently there's like 25 different river crossings, I think in just one day. So there is quite a lot of that, and it's really lovely because they have these safety people who are along with us on the whole trek. There's 6 of them, and they're always there to help you if you need it. Like, he just appears out of nowhere and holds my arm, which is so great. Thanks. Oh my gosh, it's getting deep. River crossed. We just got a glimpse of the cave entrance. It looks giant, and I can't believe we're going in there. I'm gonna sleep in there. What? We're on a raft going across a lake
in a cave.
In the middle of the cave. Crazy. Okay guys, we made it to camp. We are in the world's 3rd largest cave right now, which is bonkers. We walked in through a side entrance, and now we are in the main cave. It is amazing. We got to take some photos up on a rock that overlooks the whole area, and now we are hanging out at camp. They made us such an amazing camp. Like, they have a dinner table, they have 2 saunas, they have a full toilet, they have our campsite set up, they have hanging areas for our clothes that are a little bit wet, they have a changing room. They have thought of everything. It's kind of crazy, honestly. Who would have thunk that you would get a glamping experience in a cave? So I'm gonna show you guys around this camp, and I feel like you will be just as excited and, like, what's the word I'm looking for? In awe, maybe, as me. So let's go. Okay, welcome to my tour of our campsite. This is our tent.
Wow.
Guys, they give you these dry bags, so you put all your stuff in, and then the porters bring them, and they set up these tents, which have a like full mattress inside. It's hard to see, but a full nice mattress, And they give you a sleeping bag and a pillow. Okay, so now you can see all the tents. We have a cute colored tent. Wow.
I know we have the best one.
Yeah. And you can also go swimming in the lake, which is crazy. I'm not sure I'm gonna do it.
This is a lake.
Maybe after the sauna I could convince myself to do it, but right now, I'm not so sure about that. It's a little bit chilly. Okay, now we are going to head on over to our fireplace.
Our fireplace.
Fireplace area, which is very exciting. This is the fireplace where we are all gonna hang out tonight. And wow. Okay, now we have our bartender area where they said we can get coffee and ginger tea and Lipton tea and I don't know what else, coffee maybe. We can continue on over. We are headed to the washing and sauna station.
Wow.
Okay.
Show me more.
What is that?
Also the toilet, that's a toilet.
Oh, we have
two toilets.
We have multiple toilets, and I'm sure you guys are wondering, how are you gonna go to the bathroom in the cave? Well, they have set up a full toilet, which is like, I believe a compostable toilet, but you put rice husk on top of whatever you do in the toilet, and then
because you don't use the toilet.
Yeah. I don't personally have to use one.
Have to use the toilet.
But for other people, mere mortals, they have to put the rice husk on top of it. And then you come over to our little washing station right there.
And then where's the sauna?
Oh yes, the most exciting part.
It's right here, right?
This is the sauna, which we are so excited to go in. They said they like put lemongrass too in it, and so there's two saunas.
Oh, it's right there. Is it hot?
Open the door.
Whoa!
Oh, it smells amazing.
Wait. Oh, I don't want my face.
Lemongrass. Yum.
Oh my god.
We are so excited to go in there.
Life of luxury.
You guys have a sauna in here. That is crazy. Okay. Should we do the toilet or do we not need to see that?
I mean, that's up to you.
You know what? We don't need to see that because I don't use it.
She doesn't know anything about it.
That wraps up my tour for today. We'll do another one tomorrow, maybe. And thanks for watching so far. Okay, bye. Hey guys, we're gonna go try out the lemongrass sauna. This light is actually blinding me and I can't see where I'm walking right now. Oh god. Okay, sorry, this is not working. But we're gonna go try out the sauna and I'm gonna bring you guys inside with me and you won't be able to smell it, but it smells like lemongrass. Okay, welcome to the sauna. You can barely see me. It's like kind of nice right near here. Yeah. Well, this is the sauna and it smells great. Okay, see you guys in a bit for dinner.
No, I actually am.
Have a seat, 4 people, 1 table. Have a seat.
Delicious.
Yes, sir.
We just spent the last hour hanging out by the campfire and then they set up a little like long exposure setup for us. So they put lights in the lake and then we got to all go and take photos and take turns standing and posing out on the lake. So that was super cool. And now we're just gonna go wash our face, brush our teeth, and get ready for bed since tomorrow is a very long day and the first time that we are going into Son Doong. Okay, I will see you guys in the morning. Bye. Are finally heading off to Son Doong. We are exiting Hang and Cave. We just got to go to the coolest viewpoint and take some photos, which was awesome. And now we are headed to the main event.
Straight, leg straight, keep your leg apart, lean back.
So we are heading down to the entrance of the cave. They have geared us up in a harness, helmet, and light, and we are ready to go. We are descending down this wall, essentially, and rocky portion, so we are going to be roped in, which is going to be super nice. We're going into the guys, we're literally at the entrance right now, about to cliff in and descend into Son Doong Cave. We have officially entered the cave. We are in the craziest place right now.
So we're about to go swimming in a cave.
Hence our life jacket.
These are so cute. Like bumper boats.
I know, truly. Why? It always is tilted.
Right down there. Look it up. Very nice.
Okay guys, we just went swimming in the cave, which is crazy. They put us in this little like floaty river thing and just sent us down it, and it was something else. Truly one of the experiences that I won't forget ever. This whole experience probably is that, but that was something. So now we're freezing cold, heading back to camp. I'm gonna go in a sauna that they create in this cave, and yeah, that's my update. Okay, bye. Good morning guys, it is day 3 and we are in the cave and adventuring. We have done a few things this morning. We've shot at James Bond Hole, as they call it, and another really beautiful area, as well as had breakfast, and now we are like traversing across this crazy rock area, which I'm about to have a belt put on me so that I can safely cross. Here, I'll show you guys what we're doing. So they've put us in what is essentially these like caving belts. It's kind of half of a harness without the leg loops, and we are attached to a rope on the side of the wall because on the other side, as you can kind of hear, there's a river and what I believe is a 40-meter drop. So they really don't want us falling here. It would basically be deadly. So we are attached to the side, and then we're climbing along the side of the rock and then up a ladder all the way into the entrance, which is so cool. We got to the craziest viewpoint right now where you can see our campsite from last night through this giant hole in the wall. It literally feels like we've walked into this amazing jungle like Jurassic Park, and we are just surrounded by cliff walls, and it's just absolutely unreal. We are beginning to approach one of the most beautiful places in the cave and the most iconic. It is called the Wedding Cave, and we've been praying for light, and we are starting to see some sunbeams come in, so we are getting so excited. officially gotten to the third and final campsite, and I got here and immediately dropped my backpack and zipped off my pants. They're shorts, don't worry. And now we're just gonna be hanging out for the rest of the day. We got here pretty early, but I am so tired. Like, I thought I was doing really well until the very end, and my back just started dying from wearing that backpack all day. I don't even feel like I have that much in it, but I don't know. I'm very happy to be here and be able to relax, and as you can tell, it's like a very lively, fun campsite. Stunning view, and they gave us such a good tent. Like, our view is right there. Wait, watch. That's the view, which is crazy. And yeah, I'm gonna go hang out and just chill, but good morning, guys. It is the morning of the 4th day and our final day. We are heading out of camp right now, and we just got suited up in these full body harnesses, so we will not be falling off of anything. But we are headed to see some amazing things today. We see a okay, I've got to go, but we see a stalagmite area, we see some cool boats, and we get to cross on like a raft, and then we are climbing the Vietnam Great Wall to get out, and then hiking through the jungle to get to our final bus, which will take us away to our little farm stay. Woo! Final day! Into this amazing section of the cave, which has all these giant stalagmites and stalactites. One comes down from the ceiling and one comes up from the floor. I keep forgetting which one is which, but it is gorgeous. You have all of these, and we're just walking through it. And of course, we stopped for a photo op, as we always do.
Stalactite comes from the ceiling, and stalagmite, like a mite, comes from the ground. I learned that yesterday.
Oh,
so
like a
stalactite.
Bug mite. So that's a stalactite behind us. A really giant one, which is pretty cool. We are currently looking for bugs and little fish. Apparently, well, we've seen a louse, I think, a millipede, an albino fish, a skipper thing. It's pretty amazing that they survive here, and there was a bunch of new species discovered when they discovered this cave.
On the top.
We officially finished conquering the Great Wall of Vietnam at the very end. Essentially, they put you on these harnesses and then attach you to these ropes, and they are kind of like repelling you from the top, and then you're climbing up these black ropes while leaning back, so you're like pulling yourself up, and you go through 3 different stations of that. It was actually really fun and very cool to do. And then at the top they set up a little lunch for us, and now we are heading out to the exit. It is a little bit of a ways, and then we have some slippery rocks to climb down after that, but then we go through the jungle and to the bus, and then it's over. Sad. We left the cave. We did it! Yay! We have officially left the cave and are now trekking through the jungle. It's kind of a bittersweet goodbye. I mean, like, I'm a little bit ready to be out of a cave, but also, what a cool adventure. I would totally do it again in a heartbeat. They said 1 minute till we are at the top into beer or Coca-Cola.
Beer, Coca. Yes! Woohoo!
Where's my beer?
Yes!
Cheers.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Cheers!
Other side?
No.
The camera?
Tastes like Coors Light.
Oh, he's got it. He's got all of it.
Stealing your cameras. Well done.
Thank you! Yay! We did it! Hey guys, so we are at the camp and I wanted to just do a little bit of like a chat where we talk about stuff. I don't know if you guys followed along on my YouTube channel, but if you have been, you know that me and my boyfriend just broke up and I am starting a year-long solo travel trip around Southeast Asia and Australia, maybe possibly New Zealand. But this is like the first big adventure on that, and I feel like it has been so unbelievably amazing and has really influenced my thought process going into this trip about how I want to approach it and just how I want to approach like my life. I feel like being here in such an amazing place and experiencing such a cool, like almost expedition. I mean, we're definitely being treated way better than a normal expedition would, but it's made me realize how much I just love being outdoors and in these like physically challenging environments and doing things that feel off of the normal tourist kind of path. And I feel like it's influencing me in a way that's allowing me to kind of see how I want my career to go and how I want my life to go. It's been so amazing just being able to be one of the people who get to come in this cave and like photograph it and document it. And I feel like I've found kind of the style of photography or things that I want to continue doing in filmmaking. So I hope you guys have been liking this video so far. I really appreciate you guys watching. We still have one more full day on this trek, which is really exciting. I think maybe the final thing that I would want to talk about is just like getting out of your comfort zone and like doing things that are off the normal beaten track and challenging yourself, because I think this is maybe something a lot of people don't think they could do or would want to do because it sounds so scary. It's like you're going through a giant cave, but it is honestly so amazing, and I feel like it's where you grow the most is when you kind of challenge yourself to do things that are a little bit outside of your comfort zone. So I will see you guys tomorrow and we will finish the adventure, but I just wanted to kind of chat. Okay, bye.